Comparison is the thief of joy. Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Achai, and today's video is just gonna be a little chit chat, get ready with me. So I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and we'll just talk a bit about life and things like that. So to start us all off, let's talk about like ways to show yourself some love. Definitely cut yourself some slack, give yourself grace, and do things would make you feel better. Like, for example, this whole entire get ready with me situation is to make myself feel better, because I've been kind of going through it a bit and I just want to feel pretty again, you know. Oh, also to prime my face, I was just using the e.l.f. Power Grip primer. I love this stuff a lot. And then for foundation, I just used the Fenty Beauty Skin Tint. Love this so much. You know, one thing about it though is like it comes off as orange on my skin, as you can see. Like, if you see that, it looks too orangey, but once I blend it out, it's like a perfect match. So I just put it on the back of my hand and I use my Real Techniques 200. Anyways, my Real Techniques 200 brush. I just do this, evenly disperse it, and then just apply it like that. And I got my mirror here. But anyways, yeah, cut yourself some slack. Allow yourself to like feel your emotions, whether happy or sad, angry. Like, remember that like your emotions are valid. How you feel about something is valid. Make sure that you allow yourself to feel what you need to feel. Like, lately I've been feeling really down, like hella down. I'm not gonna hold you, like it's been kind of hard, and I was like, I feel like makeup therapy would make me feel so much better, so why not make a video while I do that as well, right? And honestly speaking, like I am feeling a bit better while doing my makeup, and even if it's temporary, at least I alleviated some of those emotions doing something that I enjoy and pouring love into myself. Next up, we're actually going to use the Makeup Forever foundation, concealer. This is my mom's concealer, and I just used it one day just cause, and I love it. Like, I actually love it quite a bit. So I just apply it like this, and I use two different concealers. So this is the first one that I use, and this is where I apply it. And then I also use the Born This Way in the shade Chai. Listen, I'm pretty sure I need a darker shade, but I wanted the shade Chai so bad because of my name. Because of my name. What do you mean my name is Achai and my shade is in Chai? I wanted it purely because of my name, but I love this stuff so bad. And I just place it down here in the middle, and then I go back and place it in my inner corners after I've already blended this out. And this is my favorite brush to blend concealer with. I used to use it's a Real Techniques brush. It's the Deluxe Crease brush. This used to be what I used to use, and I actually might use this today just for initially blending out. But this is amazing. Like, it has such an amazing finish. I will still use this, but we're gonna use this one first. If you need to take a day off or just a night, and maybe you do like you do your makeup like me, or you do a skincare day, a hair wash day, and everything shower. Maybe you watch like movies and stuff. You just have a quiet day to yourself. Like, do those things, because it truly will help you out with whatever you may be going through. You have to remember not to be too hard on yourself. Like, you're trying your hardest. Every day you're trying your hardest, and you have to make sure you allow yourself time to relax and recuperate, and also just like feel valid in your emotions. Now I'm gonna use this one, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend it out a little better. One thing that I'm trying to do is get my appetite back up, because the past few days I've not been able to eat, And I've been really hard on myself because of that, because like I'm really trying to make progress in the gym, right? And like obviously not eating helps with my calorie deficit, but I'm trying to really build muscle at the same time. And I literally couldn't eat this weekend. Not even, it was like the past 5 days. Even today I ate one singular thing. And I'm the type of person that like, I don't binge eat when I'm like anxious or sad or going through stuff. I just stop eating point blank. Like I just don't eat anymore. And I really don't like that, but it's something I literally can't control. So today I was really trying to like make sure that I'm not mad, like I'm not getting too hard on myself for that, you know? Also, I'm using this brush and it's angled, and I use this for my contour and bronzer, and I'm gonna do that before I blend this stuff out. And I just move it a bit upwards, and then the other side. The next thing I want to talk about, habits and habit stacking. So I did talk about like different habits that can help you achieve your dream self and help you achieve your goals in 2025. And one that I talked about was habit stacking, and I just wanted to touch on that again because habit stacking is actually such an easy tool to help you build habits that you really want yourself to like enforce. So just explaining what habit stacking is again. Habit stacking is when you pair a habit that you want to start doing with a habit that you already do. So for example, if a habit you want to start doing is drink more water, you can couple when you wake up in the morning and you go to the kitchen to make yourself breakfast. Before you start making breakfast, pour yourself a glass of water and drink that. Now you've paired the two things together, and you can't start making your breakfast until you've drank your water. And it truly does help, because when you just try to like go straight into something and you don't actually try to integrate it into a routine, it's going to be a lot harder for you to do said thing. A lot harder for you to even remember said thing. So pairing it with something else truly does help. And also, don't try to pair too much habits at a time. Like, remember that it takes, I think the last time I read, it took 21 days, correct me if I'm wrong, to build a habit. Like, that takes a while. Don't be discouraged when you've only been doing something for 1 week and you fall off, because you have to do it consistently. When you now try to do 10 habits at once, this is gonna be way harder for you to even accomplish. So maybe pick 1 or 2 habits that you're gonna focus on for maybe like the first quarter of the year, and really focus on them and ensuring that you're doing those things. It's going to be easier for you to build those habits than for you to just start off with all 10 items that is on your list. One for me was my habits that I was really trying to get into was making my bed every single morning and waking up the second my alarm goes off. And those two I could pair together. Now, I already don't do either one of them. So what I would do is when my alarm, when I would wake up naturally in the morning, I will not scroll on my phone. I would just get up and then go to the bathroom. And then after that, I would come back to my room and then I would make my bed before I start anything. That has helped me get into the habit of just like getting up in general, so that when the time comes, and because right now it's reading week too, when the time comes and my like alarm for like school goes off, or maybe I just want to like wake up naturally at 8 a.m. or something on a regular day, it's easier for me to get up once my alarm rings, because I've already started the habit of getting up the second I wake up. And then I also have goals about how I want to like go on runs and stuff. I will not start those until spring starts, because it's too cold. Like literally today was minus 40. Same with last night. My car wouldn't start this like today. It wouldn't start. It had to get jump started. So no way I'm going on a run in this weather. So I'll start that in spring. For powder, I just used the e.l.f. matte setting powder. I love this powder so much. And I've had it for years. Like, I've had it since the 12th grade, and I'm in my 4th year of uni now. So I just use this Morphe palette, and I use this and this for bronzer and contour. I'm just taking my time to like really apply this. Right now I'm applying the bronzer because I already did the contour. Sorry, I have a list of stuff, so I just need to look at it. The next thing is, it kind of couples up with what I was saying earlier about giving yourself grace, but be selfish. If you need a day to yourself, literally do it. If you need to not speak to anybody for an entire night, do it. If it helps you out, it helps you out. Like this weekend, I didn't talk to anybody. I literally just woke up, I did my thing, went to the gym, came home, did some stuff on my own, and then went to sleep. Woke up, repeat. And I did that the whole weekend. I did give my friends a heads up that I wouldn't be active, but I literally just took like 4 or 5 days to myself, and it was well needed. Like, don't stress too much about other people, because if you focus on trying to make others happy, who's trying to make you happy, you know? So make sure you take time for yourself and you allow yourself to do things that help you out. Don't be too focused on how, like, obviously not super negative things, but don't focus too much on the impact it has on like somebody else. Now, once again, I'm not talking about some extremely negative stuff. I'm talking about like a little self-care day to yourself or stuff like that, you know. Now we're going into this Juvia's Place palette, and we're going to use the color Tau. I try to pack it on because it's pigmented, but like I feel like it doesn't show up that much, so I just pack it here and then here too, and then bring it down a bit. Next up, we're gonna take the Morphe palette and we're gonna use this shade, and I'm gonna use my Real Techniques fluffy brush. We're gonna smile and we're gonna another thing too, do not compare yourself to other people. My favorite quote that I've mentioned this before too in like one of my other videos is, comparison is the thief of joy. If you're so focused on what someone else is doing, and maybe they're at a place that you wish you were at now, if you're too focused on what they're doing, you're not growing. Instead of focusing on yourself and the place that you're at, you're too focused on how, oh, maybe I should have done this, or I wish I was like this. You're just gonna be miserable. Like, you're literally just going to be miserable. So try really try not to compare yourself to other people, because it does more harm than good to you. Completely more harm than good. Sorry, I'm looking for my eyeliner. Now I'm going in with my Revlon eyeliner, and then I just follow this shape of my eye. There we go. And then the other side. Something else to talk about, like something to remember, is do not focus a lot, like do not focus on what could have been, because it's not, at the end of the day, it's not your reality, right? Let's say like you're thinking about how, oh, maybe if I did this, or the what if of something, like this wouldn't have turned out this way. Sorry, but my camera literally failed on me. Like, it died on me. Well, not if it died, it overheated. I don't remember where I left off, what I was talking about. So this is my makeup look. I think it looks pretty good. I might add a little bit more blush. I might have blush blindness, that, like, I can't lie. That may be something that I do have. That was a lot. Hold up, it's not that blind. Hold up, it's not that blind. Get a little bit more on this side. To end it off though, I did spray my NYX setting spray. I love this setting spray really bad. And then I used I used this One Size setting spray as well afterwards. And then my lip combo is literally just a dark eyeshadow. It's this one. Like, I literally only use this eyeshadow palette for my lips. And sometimes I use the color next to it, this one, on my eyelids. I I didn't do it this time around. I'm realizing. I always do that though. Just like to give like a little pink look. I also used my Fenty. Ignore how it's cracked. I dropped it and it cracked. But this is the look we're going for. So we're all done. I really hope you guys liked my little chit chat. This was a little bit all over the place. I didn't have any set things. Like I had ideas of what I wanted to talk about, but like nothing specific that I wanted to say. So I was kind of just rambling a bit. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to see more from me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.